Today I'm going to talk to you about navigating wills and probates on Ancestry. I thought you might find it interesting to get a little background info on how we got this great content onto the site. I've invited Sabrina Peterson here today to spend a few minutes with us to explain what exactly this collection is and how it got onto the site. I know you led the team that spent the time to get this collection on the site. What went into it?
A lot of work. There was a lot of work that went into this collection. You know, this collection is 160 million images, and it took us over 2.5 years.
2.5 years? How many people are on your team?
About 200.
200 people, 2.5 years. You know this is an important collection. All right, I know it's an important collection. I was begging you for access to it.
Yeah, we lost you a few days there.
A few days? We think it might be a little bit more than that. But you start digging into probates and having it all there, you're going to find that information. You're going to be breaking down brick walls, finding stories that were unexpected. You will be lost. I guarantee it. Call in sick now. So what are the kind of things that your staff finds? Are they interested? Are they just uploading images, or is it more for them than that?
You know, it's so hard when we work for so long on a collection because we want to talk about it. We want to share it. And a lot of my staff are genealogists, and they love this. They're not only looking for their own people, but they're looking for interesting stories. And inventories is one of our favorite things from this.
I love inventories because you go through an inventory and you find family Bibles, how they got passed down into who, and we know that's important. But you find the tools of the trade. My second great-grandfather was a cooper. He made barrels. And you find the tools he needed in his inventory. And in fact, for some people, that's all you have is the inventory and who bought what. Those are usually family members. Have you found anything interesting or surprising in inventories?
You know, inventories list everything that people owned. That includes socks. They'll tell you the colors. They'll tell you there was a hole in them.
Right.
Yes, they just are so detailed.
They had fewer possessions, so everything got listed out. It's a good thing they don't have to do that with you and me.
Right.
It'd be a longer will, right? What about the will itself? Because, you know, I find in the will, it's not just cut and dry usually. It gives a take on the person, who was important, what was important to them. What have you found that's good or surprising? The surprising is always fun.
The surprising is fun. One of our favorite ones was actually kind of sad. Sometimes in-laws don't get along.
Sometimes. Oh, surely not any of our members.
No. In this particular case, this man left to his son-in-law a rope.
Okay, a rope. That's pretty normal.
Well, in the will, it specifically said this rope was to hang yourself with.
Okay, that's not so normal. That's not a good relationship. I hope he didn't.
No, he didn't.
All right, so you may not find the rope to hang yourself with, but you are going to find interesting stories about your ancestors, and you are going to crash some brick walls. Let's go look at exactly how you're going to do that, and then I think we're going to lose you for a while in wills and probates.